Black people dying, I was just like, oh, that's okay. Mm-hmm. That's normal.
They control your thoughts. They can control your actions. That's especially with the music industry. Like, the music industry, like, music, such a powerful thing. You know, we just heard today and stuff. You know, like, you know, the guy who's like, where does it come from? He asked us, where does it come from? And it's like, Hasatan, the devil. That's where it comes from. He was a master when it came to music.
Yep.
You know, and you know, people don't want to admit it, but people say, oh, it's just a music. It's just, you know, what has it done to us? Look what it's done to us.
Desensitizes even more.
Yep.
Going back to it. Yep.
When you hear murder in a song, when people hear cuss words, I don't even think, like, it's crazy, because when I used to listen to like rap music and stuff, I would be so desensitized to like cuss words. I couldn't pick it up in it. Like, if you just played a song and you said, just say clap every single time you hear a cuss word, I will miss probably almost more than half the cuss words, because I'm just so desensitized. Now when I hear music and I hear cuss word, I'm like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, whoa.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, because it's like, and it's crazy. Like, I recommend people step away from music for just like a week or a month if you can, and then, you know, I hope you step away for it forever. But if you do go back, watch your reaction. Like, it's insane and stuff. You know, it's just, it has a grasp on our community. I mean, I even see 6-year-olds sagging now. They're 6-year-olds.
Sagging, cussing, man, threatening people. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off,
good.
but it just reminded me. I was out playing basketball. Mm-hmm. Right, you know, I was in the West End, you know, just playing a little bit. Just some little kids, you know, I'll let them get a few shots and just make them feel involved with the big kids, you know, whatever. And man, I heard this 6-year-old, like, he had shot and missed, so I got the rebound, started dribbling and shot. And he threatened me. I said, what? You were like 6 or 7 years old. You gonna cuss me out, threaten me, bring my mama into it. I'm like, well, I'm not about to argue with you, but like, take a look at yourself. And then you know, me being the young adult and realizing, okay, he's only 6 or 7. Like, this is not just from his own decision making. Like, this has been something he's grown up around. Like, if there's a big brother, a sister, a father, a mother. But then I started thinking about, like, what is the underlying commonality that you see amongst our people, like particularly in Louisville in the West End. It's that music, bro. It's that music. It got a real stronghold on people, and it's crazy because when you listen to it, it doesn't necessarily feel like a sin. It doesn't feel like something that's particularly wrong until you start taking a step back and recognizing the patterns, like all the Tupacs, all of these artists who rap these things about killing people, about murdering people, about, you know, sexual immorality, you know, about all the girls and stuff. Look at how their life ends up. Look at how they die. And then realize, wait a minute, all their songs, they've been talking about killing. They've been talking about murder. They've been saying, like, you know, when I die, I'm gonna go out like, or you gonna have to kill, like, it's the words they're speaking. It goes on a mission, and now they're putting it into songs, and now they're having people, our people, all people, saying those same words. And then we wonder why, like, crime is running so rampant. I'm not saying that music is the only reason that it's running rampant. There's other reasons, but like, it is a major influence.
It's one of the hugest in our community, and you can't deny it. If you look at other cultures and stuff, look at their music. They act similar to the way their music is.
Dude,
like
crazy.
Mexicans, like a lot of times stuff, you know, like this is just an example, like they like to dance, like, you know, they all like real groovy and salsa, you know. That's their music. When you hear their music, it's like a lot of upbeat and stuff, dancing type. That's their music, you know. Yes, they got some gangster, you know, hood, but that's not their main like type of music. It's like family type of music, and they're tight knit when it comes to family. It's insane.
That's
like
crazy.
Think
about that, dude.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Caucasians, they like pop music. That's some of their favorite. That that pop music and that country music.
Yeah.
That's some of their favorite type of music.
You're right, man.
And people be like, oh, they're some of the most corniest, people and stuff.
Cheesy, uppity,
yeah,
optimistic,
uppity, optimistic, happy all the time.
That is crazy.
That's their music.
Dude.
It's insane when you think about it. And it's like, what's our music? Not to say that everyone in our community listens to it, but
right.
Majority of our community listens to rap music, hood music, and stuff like that. I listened to that stuff when I was in middle school. Here's how I went. So I went to probably one of the worstest middle schools in the Louisville at that time, and it happened again in high school. Before I go to school, I had to get myself prepared in this like defensive mode. Like if anyone touched me, hey, it's on. And how I would do that? Start playing NBA Youngboy and stuff. He's talking about killing and stuff. If you run up, this gonna happen and stuff like that. And it puts you in a spirit. People don't get it's a spirit. It's the spirit behind this stuff. It is a spirit, because when I went in there, I thought I was like, yeah, if anyone touched me, it's on and stuff. I'm ready and stuff. And it's a spirit. Like, try listening to one of those musics. If you listen to one of those musics and have someone touch you or push you or something, you're more likely to act more aggressive than if you were just walking, not listening to nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's a spirit. It puts you in a mood. That's what music does. That's why a lot of people, when you hear music, people get on the dance floor. It's like, yeah, so it puts them in a mood. Like, music's everywhere. It's all about mood. Like, you go into a shopping mall and stuff, you go in a store, they have a certain type of music and stuff,
Exactly.
It's all about the mood. And it's a spirit. And people's like, oh, it's a good vibe. It's a spirit. That's what it is.
Yeah. And when you feel it's a good vibe, that means that the spirit that is already attached to yourself is liking the other spirit.
Yes.
that's on the other side, right? And it's crazy. Like, you just dropped some real nuggets, and it just reminded me of like my own story. So I was never really huge into rap, because for me it was always so aggressive. Like, somebody was just yelling and barking, and I just never really got with it. But I really had a love. I'll say love. It was a love and a depth for like R&B and soul. And I didn't realize until I really stopped and reflected of like what a seductive spirit that music put on me. With that seductive spirit, first of all, I already come from a line of whoremongers, from a line of lustful driven people, right? And and I would pray, I would try to find ways of like, man, why do I battle so fiercely with this? Like, why is it like so struggling? And then I would go turn on some music, and then after a short while I started to realize, like, wait a minute, it's because I'm sitting here singing these songs about making love and until the sun comes up and all these things. I'm like, oh my goodness, this music has had a hold on me this whole time. And I didn't realize until I really stopped and became methodical and strategic on what I was doing. Like, that's the whole gist. Is like, to get to that point where you can recognize it, you first have to stop and ask yourself and evaluate, why am I getting these results out of my life? Why am I battling so much? Why do I want to go around hurting people? Why do I want to be mean?
Yes.
Why do I like being aggressive? That I like it, but it doesn't feel natural at the same time.
Yes.
So like, you got to ask yourself that question first, because then, if you let the system unfold itself and you let our Heavenly Father speak to you and through you, you realize how music is such a stronghold. So I was just saying that to testify. Like, you hit it right on the head.
People, a lot of times, there's a saying, show me your friends and show me your character, or something along them lines.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm starting to believe really now, show me your playlist, and then I get and then I know your character.
Dude, that's deep.
Because not to say that the first saying is not wrong. I think friends do tell a lot, but I think playlist tells way more.
Dude, you might have to get that one trademarked or something.
We might have to trademark that one.
You might have to do something with that one. That, like, and dude, that's crazy. People say, show me the people you hang around. Yes, that's still a good one, but show me your playlist. Show me your what? Next time I go on a date with a girl, hey, show me that playlist.
Show me the playlist.
Show me that playlist.
For real.
You'll learn a lot. That is crazy.
That's
dude.
crazy.
You just that's a real gem.
Thank the Most High. Thank the Most High.
Dude, man, whoever ends up watching this, if y'all don't get anything else, I hope y'all just got that.
Getting off on that. Show me your playlist, and I'll tell you your character.
Show me your playlist. You gotta show your character. It's been real, y'all.